It's a 2x2 start.
Making a big move up the inside. Looks like he's by Cristiano going down into one.
What a move by Bruno Junqueira, and we have a huge
crash.
accident on the front straightaway. Several cars have come together, and the track is blocked. There it is.
Big accident. We saw cars flipping right in front of us as they came by.
Red
It's going to
flag.
be a red flag.
One of the players' cars, Adrian Fernandez. Looks like Tora Takagi.
Michel Jourdain.
I think that's the Takagi that's upside down.
That's Michael Andretti's onboard camera. There's Andretti.
Jimmy Vasser.
Jimmy Vasser's car upside down. Andretti coming to his aid.
There's Carpentier. Here comes Tagliani.
There's Tora Takagi's
Horrible
machine.
crash. A lot of the crew guys coming over trying to help out. Helmets, fire suits.
It's Michael Andretti. They're helping Jimmy's out of his car now.
Working on a fire at the back. Vasser's car came down on top of Andretti's. See Christian Fittipaldi's crew in there helping out as well as they tend to Tora Takagi. Entry Carpentier. There's Mario Dominguez climbing from his broken machine.
Everybody out of their cars but Tora Takagi at this point. The Simple Green safety team there.
Horrendous crash as the green came out.
I have never seen anything like this.
Take that back. Adrian is still in his car.
There's Dominguez. He's had a difficult time in his first appearance on this track. It's Vasser's car still lying across Andretti's.
This is one of the scariest moments in racing right here.
Team Ray Hall crew goes to work on the backup shell car for Jimmy Vasser.
And Michel Jourdain getting their backup car ready. A lot of these guys will be working hard trying to get their backup cars ready. It probably will be a restart.
Safety crew still attending to Adrian Fernandez. Recall that he suffered a cracked pelvis earlier this year in the Vancouver round in a multi-car crash. Looks like Michel Jourdain Jr. is speaking to him. Here's another replay from our host broadcasters, Channel 10. Oh, Dominguez, the last car to arrive on the scene, scattering cars everywhere.
Just a battering ram.
Now look from Michael Andretti's onboard. That's how bad the visibility is.
You just can't see anything coming off a start like this. All the water in the air. We talked about that a little earlier, how difficult that is, and that's horrendous.
There's no reaction time at all. As they continue to work on two of the drivers involved in the accident, let's go to Calvin Fish with Mario Dominguez.
Mario, you're at the back of the pack there. Spectacular accident. What was your viewpoint?
I couldn't see anything, and actually I was going very slow just because I couldn't see anything. And all of a sudden I heard on the radio, yellow, yellow, and that's when I saw the cars stopped in the middle of the track. So I couldn't even brake at all. I hope everybody's okay, really. It was a pretty hard accident.
Let's go down to Double D. I believe he's with Michael.
Michael, that was as scary a scene that we've seen for a long time. What did you see from where you were?
Nothing. That was the thing. And then all of a sudden I just saw two players' cars stop, and I just ran right in the back of them, and I just went flying through cars. Were going over the top of me or the side of me, and I mean, it was just unbelievable.
Go down to Calvin with Jimmy Vasser.
Jimmy, how you feeling? I see you holding your wrist. You okay?
No, I'm all right. Just banged up a little bit. I was upside down, and I seen Michael coming right at me, and he hit me. I just, thank God it was the right angle. And
We are under a red flag after a massive multi-car accident at the green flag of this race. The cars involved, Jimmy Vasser, Adrian Fernandez, who you see being carried off there. Now, we understand from officials that they have suffered non-life-threatening injuries. There's Fernandez waving, so he's obviously conscious. Vasser, Fernandez, Takagi, Jourdain, Andretti, Carpentier, Tagliani, Dominguez, and Jourdain all involved. To Calvin Fish.
Michel, we understand that you may have spoken to Adrian. Did he say he was okay in the car?
Yeah,
I talked to him. He told me he's okay. He just a little neck pain, but he told me he's okay. He was talking. I mean, even when I was still in the car, I asked him if he was okay, and he gave me thumbs up. So he's okay talking. I don't know. I'm sure they are just making sure.
Welcome back live to Surfers Paradise, Australia. I'm Bob Varsha, along with Tommy Kendall, Scott Pruitt, Derek Daly, and Calvin Fish. We apologize for the continuing technical problems we're having on a very wet, rainy day here on the eastern coast of Australia. You're looking from overhead at the continuing efforts to extract Tora Takagi from his stricken race car. Here's another look at the multiple car accident. That's Takagi flying through the air in red and white.
Everything's all already been triggered now, and it's so difficult to see. These guys were just planning on to start, and all of a sudden they're running this thing at full speed or 3/4 speed just to stop the race cars.
Now, Christian Fittipaldi told us moments ago that his car was damaged as well, bringing the total to 10. There's Jimmy Vasser's car upside down after coming to rest on Michael Andretti's. Andretti and Patrick Carpentier climbing out to assist their stricken colleague. There's Carpentier's car coming to rest. That is Mario Dominguez coming from the rear. He started last in the field. An absolutely horrifying accident. There's the onboard view from Michael Andretti's car as he gets into the back of Carpentier.
All of a sudden, these cars just start stacking up in front of Michael, and he's had nowhere to go.
And we've been told that all the injuries are non-life threatening. If you look closely in that scene when they were loading Tora Takagi, you saw him squeezing the safety worker's hands. And in an accident like this, if you even say anything about a sore neck, you're on a backboard with a neck collar before you can even breathe. And it's just the ultimate precaution. And so it looks more serious. Hopefully, it obviously is serious, but the word is non-life threatening.
There's Calvin Fish standing by with Alex Tagliani.
Well, both the players' cars were involved in that massive crash in tag. What did you see when it happened or on the replays on screen just now?
I saw nothing. I was on the front straightaway, and I saw Jimmy sideways on the middle of the road, and Christian slowed down. I slowed down. Pat slowed down. But we were not able to see nothing. I mean, I saw Jimmy, but he was like, a couple of feet in front of me, and then I think Michael went underneath my car and flipped me upside down, and I hit the fence over the pit wall, and that's it.
There's a big family here, PT